Good morning guys, welcome to week 5. This week we're installing our first Tesla Powerwalls, and then you'll join us at the end of the week when we get into our work stew, so let's have some fun. Good morning. So Monday today and the boys are here. We're just waiting for Luke. He's just picked up some stuff from CEF to bring in. Connor and Jack have just loaded up the Powerwall. Really need to get this stores sorted out as well. Maybe Luke will get these out today, these heater guards. They're for school in Llechrid to go over the storage heaters to stop people touching them. So hopefully we'll get them out today, and these are going to be going next week. 2 more of them. No, 1 more of them, I think. So that'll make a bit of space, but I need to get my bikes out of here because they're in the way. So I'll leave you with the boys today and their cameras and see what they get up to.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday, start of the week. Today, Connor and I are off to a little town in the middle of nowhere. We're going to install our first Powerwall today, so Tesla Powerwall 3. So that's exciting. I'm low on fuel though, so I'm going to get that first. So get fuel, go to the job. No, get fuel, get lunch, go to the job, and then we'll crack on. Hopefully it'll be a fun day. Hopefully it'll be funny. Not even sure if the customer's there today. I think we might just have the place to ourselves. It's going to be interesting. You know, new kit. It's always my favourite. So let's have a go.
So we have just arrived at site now. Basically me and Jack just going through what we're going to be doing today. So we're fitting the Tesla Powerwall. The first job me and Jack have done is brought in the Powerwall into its location. When you receive your Tesla Powerwall, it'll come in a transport case like this with all its gubbins and stuff. I think we got a pack of stuff here like fixings and stuff. So, and I believe that Tesla want these like carrying crates back. I believe this Powerwall is 130 kg, is it, Jack?
Yeah.
So what we did was brought our dolly, ratchet strapped it to it, so it doesn't go anywhere when we transport it into its location. So now we're going to look about trying to get it on the wall, do you think, Jack?
Yeah, it's quite heavy though. So
it's going to be a challenge with just 2 of us, so we might have to call for the A-team to come and help us maybe. What we believe is this is going to be concreted as well.
Got to lift it up off the ground, which is supported by Tesla. They encourage it. Without the Powerwall dolly itself, it's quite difficult to lift. There are no handles, yeah. So we might need the cavalry.
We'll do our best really and get other bits done, I think, and then see what we can do. So see you in a bit.
Hello ladies and gents. So to carry on, we've mounted the Powerwall, so that's now on the wall. It's just hanging in the back of the shed as you'll listen us move it. So to continue from where you last saw, we've managed to move the DCs ready to be clipped down once we have the bits we need. We've also got the actual gateway mounted on the wall. I'll take you over there, but it's a little bit of a walk, not long though. So yeah, we've got the gateway mounted, got the armoured in, just gonna have to run a data yet. But after that we can finish clipping it all. Can't really do any of the wiring yet, we haven't got many of the bits, so we're just gonna focus on the first fix for now. So, gateway. We've got it so that it's next to the meter cabinet because we'll have to take tails out of there into the gateway. It's quite a pretty bit of kit. This is it. It's quite nice, fair play to Elon. We'll take the mains into there, so that'll power the rest of the house. So we'll have the mains out of the meter, come down into the gateway. Out of the gateway we'll go through on the armoured and also to the meter cabinet, and from there that'll mean that his house has got full backup. The battery will have power, the solar will be running, show the rest soon.
Well, I dropped off the van at Boomerang, so hopefully that'll get sign written in the next few days, and we can get that back and get Jack back in it, and then we can get the other van off for its racking. That was booked in for this week, but we've postponed it because Jack's using it, so I think we'll still get it done in December, but we'll see what happens. I'm heading down to see Luke now. My office day already isn't happening as an office day, it's just how it goes, but I am determined to get back and stay in the office and get as much done as possible, because I have a short week. I'm not in work on Wednesday and I'm not in work on Friday because we've got our works to do, so I have a very short week to get stuff done in. I'm out in the Fiat because of course our vans are all out, being repaired or being used, and Hannah's off in the truck doing something. So yeah, I think we will be on the hunt early next year for another little van. It just makes sense. I do use it a lot, so we'll see what happens there. But Luke's at a job. The customers have a swim spa and they have a hot tub. Now the quoted supplies to them with their own heat pumps as well is nearly 98 amps. Well, of course the customer's house is probably only on a 60 amp supply. We're going to go check that now and figure out what we can do then, figure out what the actual usage is. Well, that's the end of another busy Monday. The boys have been busy at it with our first Tesla Powerwall, and I hope they've been filming. Jack's back there tomorrow. I've just had a very small clear up of the stores and done a little gym workout. Now I'm going to head in and get some dinner. It's 7:30. Me and Hannah have been in the office till just gone 5 tonight. We didn't push it. Did a workout, had a little tidy up, going to get some dinner, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. I'm a bit croaky today, don't know why, just a little bit croaky. And boys are all off to their jobs. So Connor and Luke are back at the Corvus today. National Grid are there putting in the new supply, so they are connecting the supply back up because it's been moved, and connecting up the new solar array so we can get that online. Jack is back at the Powerwall installation, and he should have that on today. We'll see how he gets on, but we do have another one to do tomorrow, so we'll see what happens there, see if we have to move things about. I've been in the office this morning, and I am just off to a climate change conference, so I'm guessing it's about climate change in West Wales and how companies can work to help with that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens, so I'm about to head up there.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tuesday. So, I'm back where Connor and I were yesterday, and we're doing the DCs. Well, we're going to do all of it, but right now I'm doing the DCs. So far, I've clipped the DC down I've also got some nice flexible conduit runs right into each of the isolators and into the box, well, the Powerwall. So that is all ready to go. Just need to second fix all that. After I've got all this side done, including data, I will then go over to the gateway. I'll second fix all that. So, got the DCs done. They're terminated both ends now. So once the isolators turn on, DCs are ready to go. Check the polarities and the voltages, so we know the panels are all working. Got the AC wired all the way up to the isolator. I've got the Ethernet cable in for the Wi-Fi. Now I've just got to deal with the armoured cable for the AC from the gateway and the data that talks between them. So between the gateway and the Powerwall. After that, we can actually get over to the Powerwall. Get over to the gateway. That's the word. And then we can second fix over there. Actually, looking at it now, I've also got a bunch of CT clamps to install Powerwall yet. So, might take a bit of referring back to the diagram just to make sure I get them in the right places. But after that, we'll be all good. Because that takes way too long.
Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning. Nice frosty Tuesday morning, as you might be able to see in my breath. We are back in Sinclair's this morning. Connor has just passed me. There's Connor. It's good timing. And we are here. There is a income being changed from single phase to three phase in this property because A, we've got a large solar installation coming, and B, they could use the three phase supply for this pub. So this previous work we've done, tray work, coming from the roof with all 38 panels on, down to this inverter system will be tucked out of the way of the customer as they use this bit as their car park. All done by Mr. Jack Hayward and a bit of me, a bit of my tray work. New meter cabinet for our fuse board is in there, which controls all the inverter system, and there'll be another meter board going up there for three phase income up. So then we will take a armour cable from the new meter box with the three phase supply all the way down into the front of the building where the existing consumer unit is. Yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Alright guys, we're getting on well at the Corvus. We have now got Western Power here and they're getting prepared to change over the supply. I've got Connor down over there finishing clipping that cable. We managed to get into the porch. Now I've got to drill through the wall. There's great big old stone walls. So yeah, Western Power there doing their bit. Cool.
Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm not in work today. We're out doing some Christmas shopping. So I've seen the boys before they left, and they'll be on the cameras today. Jack is just finishing off the Powerwall. It was our first install, so he's got a few things to sort out just to get that commissioned, and then he's coming back to the yard. Luke will meet him, and they're taking another Powerwall to start another install. So back to back, he's going to be a Powerwall expert by the end of the week. Connor is doing a heating job today. Got a small S-plan to wire, so he's going to be scratching his head and going through everything we chatted about on our training day. So he should get that done nice and quick. And Luke is just at Emily Kitchens this morning doing some bits, putting some lights up while he's waiting for Jack to get back. So a little bit of a change of plan, changed the schedule last night just to make sure we finish these jobs. So they're busy today and they all have their cameras, so I'll let you see how they get on.
So yesterday I was down Corvus doing a sub-main and a bunch of Western Power boys with us, so I didn't really record much because it was all basically all go there. But I finished around 5:30, 5:45. Yeah, so that's done. Did a few tests, but I believe Jack's got to go back and finish off the PV system, and he'll finish the bits and pieces off. He will, yeah, he's nodding his head. Little good boy. So today I'm in, I think, Hermon Way, Crymych Way, doing a S-Plan heating system. So I'll take you along for that. See you in a bit. So I've just finished in Crymych area, and it was a S-Plan heating system where he wasn't convinced that the heating was working as it should, and had a quick look testing wise. Everything was testing fine, heating valves were opening fine, but the programmer wasn't working as it should. The only time things will work is when you put it into manual, so he said he wants it working on auto. So I believe that I need to replace the programmer with a new one, because I'm reading it online that they aren't the best of brands. I think it was a Sagamo one, so we'll have to come back maybe and change that. So now I'm heading back to stores to pick up some cable and ladder to drop off the cable in Brechva on the rewire, and then head down to Llanelli Way to have a look about these faulty optimizers on the roof. Me and Jack have already been down there once, but the customer says that the system is still showing 11 out of 12 panels, so me and Luke, I think, are going to go down and have a look and jump on the roof and see if it could be panel not showing any voltage. So we'll test the panel voltages as well and check the connections again. See you in a bit.
Right, well, I had to give up last night. Needed a couple more bits and it got really bloody dark. So I'm back again this morning. I'm going to put in another tails gland because I need a couple more tails in to power the house after the backup gateway. After that, I've got an earth rod to wire up. I've already driven it into the ground on day one, so just got to wire that up, get it into the gateway, then we can commission. So let's get to it. So wired everything, just turning the isolator back on in the meter cabinet, see what happens. Right, we got lights over here in the gateway, so let's go try the Powerwall, see if that bad boy turns on. So in the shed, it's quite dark, so I apologise. Let's try it. AC, DC, and then enable switch. It's got lights, I think. Yeah. Look at this. She's getting there. Okay, so now wait a couple seconds and I can pull out my phone and start doing the commission. See how that goes, provided that the Ethernet is actually connected properly, which I desperately hope it is because we can't get back in the house. Luke and I came and did it the other day, so I'm hoping the customer's actually left it where it is. He's in America, you see, so if he's not here, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, start the commission. So right now I've done the commission. The system is running a couple of self-tests, and then after that it will start taking in solar power and outputting battery power. So I did have to do a little bit of fiddling. There were some connections that weren't quite right, but the first try, sadly I didn't get it all perfect. There's only one connection. It's just that between the gateway and the Powerwall, the data connections flip. It just so happened I forgot to flip it, so that's been fixed. So there we go, the battery is currently supplying the home. I'm guessing the batteries like to discharge and then recharge the calibration. Didn't actually mention it in the training, so I'm not 100% certain, but I know they've got grid in the house, because it was just showing grid going in, so I can only imagine that that's its calibration cycle. Aside from that, everything seems to be running, unless it's doing a self-test on the house first from the battery. Maybe that's what that's doing, because I'm noticing it isn't taking solar power either. So we'll see in a second.
Howdy, good morning. Good morning, welcome to Thursday. Carrying on with Powerwalls today. We've got to go back to the one at some point that Jack has just finished. There's a couple of things we just need to alter on it, and we're starting a new one today. Jack's been there yesterday and put the gateway up, but we need a bit of manpower to get these batteries in, because they're 130 kilos, so they're no joke. So we're going to all go over with him now and get it in place, and then he can carry on for the day connecting it up. Connor is heading over to a little job where we're just wiring in a shepherd's hut. We put the cable in a while ago, so it's just both ends to wire, and Luke is going to give Jack a hand before he goes off to do a small job this afternoon. So we'll head over now and see if we can film that.
With that, Connor?
Yeah, so basically Jack's first time using the, I don't know what you can call it, Hulk? It looks like a little Hulk. So, bit of difficulties with his driving, but we got there in the end. So yeah, good job to him.
We're on this job now, got the battery out, another Tesla Powerwall. It's very heavy, so the boys have slid it out and swapped it around so we can get it on a trolley and get it into the garage. Excuse my cold winter. Customers already got solar here, so the Powerwall is going to be AC coupled. So that means the solar and the Powerwall have both got their own inverters. Luckily it's all in one place, so this will be nice and simple. So we'll have the gateway here, Powerwall, we'll bring the tails in from the meter cabinet, feed the gateway, and then feed the house back from that, and the Powerwall will feed direct from the gateway. And the only difference here compared to the other one is we've got to put a CT clamp on the solar so it knows what it's doing.
That's what it was me.
So Tesla make a special trolley for this to get it in and lift it up. It's £2,500, but yeah, we might have to buy it because it is a difficult thing to lift onto the wall. Thank you, Elon. So we're all got blue all over us. We've just been taking some videos, just taking some photos for Happy New Year posts on social media. So all a bit of fun. So boys are going to go back to that job now because it's only down the road. We just all came back quickly to take these photos. Luke and Jack are going to go get that wired in, and Connor's going off to another job. So I'll see you in a bit.
So we've got Luke outside doing the meter connections, ready for me when I get to that point. So we'll sort out the tails, so we'll run new ones from the meter to the gateway here, so that will provide a permanent feed to the gateway. We then run meter tails back out, which go into Henley blocks, which will go back to the house, so that will cover them on backup then. If power goes out, this will send all energy from the battery to power the house. So that's Luke's side. What I'm doing is I'm getting ready to run a 10mm cable to the isolator out, which will go into the Powerwall here. I've also got a data connection to go into the Powerwall, and also a cable for a CT on the solar, because it's an AC coupled battery this time, so we need to monitor the third-party solar. So that's what we're doing. Once we're all on all that, we'll start second fixing, get it all ready, and then we can commission, because the Wi-Fi seems pretty good.
Ross has lost my end adapter he was meant to pick up for me.
I've lost things. Anything useful to say to the lads? All your fans, thousands of fans watching at home.
Keep track of the 20mm conduit ends, otherwise Luke gets upset. Where have I put that? Right, we found it. Right. I actually thought ahead, and I put it where he needed it, but he opted to not look, but then I forgot. I blame him.
No,
Luke?
no, you didn't tell me you put it down, you still went, I'm sure I had.
Yeah, had it, past tense. That was the key word. That's it.
Was it your fault, Luke?
Nah, it's Russ's fault.
Getting camera shots, Jimmy. The Butterfingers.
Start switching on today.
Anyway, you've switched on your oven, that's what's distracted me. This man's got an entire chicken cooking in a van. I don't get any of it.
You can have a bit of chicken breast if you'd like a bit of chicken breast.
That's alright. So, Luke's done in the meter cabinet. So now he's wiring this lovely AC isolator for me. I'm now playing with tails, ready for him to do the Henleys, because I have to turn the house off, so we might as well be ready before we do it. So we've left the live tail long, ready for a switch disconnector to go in here. Sadly we don't have one right now, but we've just got it ready. So these are the tails back to the house. They're going into a main switch so that it can be isolated from here. Power from that will come out of L1 and the neutral bar, and we've also got a 63 amp RCD that will do this 10mm to do the Powerwall. So we'll wire that. Luke's also done the earth rod, the good boy he is. So that's ready for, well, in preparation for if there's a power cut for whatever reason. We've got that covered. So we finished the wiring in the Powerwall and the gateway. So Luke's messing around in the cabinet. He's just connecting the tails together now into the Henleys. So after that we can re-energise everything and start the commission. So we'll check the isolators, everything will do a self-test, and we'll be good to go. So I open the Tesla one part of the portal and I log in. I hit begin install and basically it walks me through it. So I'll scan this, like so, join. I've logged in, I've connected to the Powerwall, so now I need to update it, like so, mandatory one. So I check for the update, Luke flips me off. So now it'll download off my phone, so I leave that be and hopefully it will go. So essentially I just wait for a bit now for the update to go through and then we can carry on with it all.
Good morning guys, Connor here. So I'm on my way to Trelich, I think. I've got what I believe is a caravan hookup to put in place, but the wholesalers sent us the wrong hookup. and I haven't got a rod, box or clamp to do that bit, so I'm just going to concentrate on getting the cable into the board ready and probably do my dead tests on that cable, and then we'll see what the day brings you, and hopefully I can get you some footage of terminating some armoured cable, so stay tuned. I've already started on this job, so that's all I got to do is put like a caravan box down the bottom where the shepherd's hut is going. So at the minute I'm getting my cable cleated back to the mains, so it's coming up there, following the soffit, and I've drilled up the top by there. So if I show you what I've done now by turning you around, the cable comes up there. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on my progress. I'm waiting on a few bits as well, sorry, but I'm not sure if they'll be here today, so I'll keep you guys updated. So just an update of what I'm at it now. Cable all clipped on the pine end of the wall into the attic above the mains. So if I show you where I'm at it now, you can see what I've done. So what I did was drill out a pilot hole at the pine end, following the old existing cables as a guide, drilled through, then put 25mm through, and the cable went through beautifully. So just waiting on bits now to finish off the job. So I've just finished up for now. Basically I've managed to get the cable into the loft, the SWA stripped back but wheelie bits. We got to joint the cable, which is not a big deal. I was thinking getting a few straight through crimps and crimp it into the board then, and then outside we need a caravan box and stake, but it is pissing it down.
Hi guys, sorry about the poor lighting. I am doing a small job. It's Thursday, just gone lunch. I was helping Jack this morning install a Tesla gateway and battery system on an existing solar system, so I'm sure he's got some footage of that. And I've just popped out to do a small job here, running this 10mm cable for a solar system going in this property, just across there. Moving two armours that we put in previously because customers asked to have the batteries moved ever so slightly. So yeah, just a small job for now. I'll head back to the yard to see what else has Kevin got for me. So here's the finished product. Got a new 10mm feed for the AC with Cat 5 cable as well. There's the feed, will be the fuse board, and they are the armours for the DCs for the panels coming all the way down from the roof, where there is DCs in the loft of each roof.
I'm on the road again, as somebody famous on YouTube might say. You might think I watch way too much YouTube, and you'd be right. I'm heading down to Llanelli now to look at a job. Sorry about the lighting, it's starting to get dark because it is miserable out there. It's so rainy, and the boys have been out doing jobs in this, so you know, fair play to them. Connor's finished a job today and he's gone off to do another one. Jack finished the second Powerwall, which is really good, so we'll go and get you an update of that when I go and have a look at it, maybe tomorrow morning. And he's just popped back to the first Powerwall we did because having done the second one, we just learnt that one of the switches we needed to put differently, so he's going to go and rectify that and finish doing some stickers. But I believe he's tested them both, so I can sort out all of the certification. So I'm going to head down here now in this lovely weather, and then tomorrow is our works due, so that'll be the 6th of December. We're doing it early this year because well, the boys have birthdays on the Fridays at the end of December. In the middle of December we're actually going away for a holiday, so this was the closest Friday that made sense for everybody, so we're doing it then. So I'll see you in the morning. You can join us for what we get up to. The boys will no doubt be filming today as well, so Jack will close off and let you know how he's gone on. See you later. Good morning and welcome to the Christmas do. So the boys are all going to get ready now. I'm going to pick them up and head down to Haverfordwest to do some go-karting, and then we're probably going to Carmarthen and get some drinks then, and we booked the table for an Indian because, as you'll all know, if you've watched our Meet the Team videos, everybody except Luke loves an Indian, so we might get a Mackey's on the way. So we've got all the cameras, we'll get some footage of our day.
Hi guys, Friday morning, been a busy day already, and it's not even quite lunch. So last night I got a call out to a farm, a friend of Kieran's, and his feeder wagon had gone down and was causing tripping issues. So I went out last night, investigated that, found the cable, SY cable supplying it, which was running along the ground and getting run over all the time by tractors, lorries and such. Had dead shorts on every single phase between every cable. It was dead shorts because there was a split in the cable and it's running through a pond. So that would definitely be an issue. So got up extra early this morning, went straight to the wholesalers. They got the cable for me, went straight over there, placed the cable, new glands, cable tied it all, and the farmer's got a digger in tomorrow to trench that all in, so we don't have that issue anymore. He's happy as Larry, his feeder wagon's all up and going, so he's making money again. Then I went to Emlyn Kitchens after that. I spent an hour or two there just doing a couple of little bits for the new kitchen fitters, coming in just to finish off, making sure they're all good. Sorry, camera's falling over because it's bumpy road. So, but yeah, so now it is 10 minutes to 12. I'm heading home to go get washed and changed, and we have got our works at Christmas due. We've got go-karting at 2 o'clock. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it'll be a good evening. We'll let you know how it goes.
Here we are. We all just grabbed a little Greg's on the way, and we just arrived at the karting place. So let's all get kitted up. Luke's bought his own helmet, look. This is how serious he is.
I'm bloody well excited, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's wicked. Who do you think's going to win?
I'm not placing any bets yet.
Any score predictions? Well,
Not yet, no. I haven't seen any of these boys drive yet, so we'll see what happens.
Luke has turned up with his own helmet, so looks a little bit fruity if you ask me. Any race predictions from you, Kieran?
Yeah, I'm going to win. They watched the safety and it said, blue flag, let the leader pass. So hopefully they listened.
Because I'm going to be in front.
Boys have got their ballies on. What do you reckon, Jimmy? Where did you come?
Top. I'm just going to get on the podium now, number one.
Luke, do you think your victory was robbed?
It's not fair. They shut the door on me. Well, they didn't even shut the door on me. They shoved me into the barrier.
He mispositioned and they took him out.
Jimmy's confident.
Jimmy's definitely.
And overall winner, Connor.
Well deserved.
Well done, Connor.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
It's not
did
well
that.
deserved.
Now we have to do a rematch for Luke.
Well done, guys.
Yeah, I showed the boys how to drive. I think Luke's thrown his toys out the pram, but now I'm going to have to try and drink him under the table.
Yeah, I just can't believe I'm not last.
Yes, I'm the
Fifth.
That silver one looks the
Give us a
This is
spin.
my Santa and my silver bling. What? Look at the socks. And the pants. The night continues and we come to do some bowling. unfair advantage, I hear.
I think he's had too many dates.
One for the records.
Or not.
Attacking boy.
Well, we've eaten our weight in poppadoms, and now we're getting some curry. It's Jimmy's last day, the last supper before he goes away. Hey guys, just signing off from Saturday today. We had a great evening last night. Had some bowling just to finish off the night, and then we made it home because this storm was coming in, so we thought we'll all get back home, just in case, you never know. Our phones all went crazy yesterday with the storm warning, as I imagine all of yours did as well. So I'm currently just getting all the footage off the cameras ready to be edited. We have no power, so I hope you're all being safe in this storm, and we'll see you next week. Thank you all for watching this week again. Thanks for all the support. Our last few videos have been received really, really well, and we couldn't do all this without you. But don't forget to subscribe and like the videos, comment, give us your feedback, because we can improve however we can then. So see you next week. Thank you. Bye.